I kept thinking of like Shrek or something. I'm like, this is Shrek juice. Hello, everybody. It is another Wednesday, which means another episode of listening to us, the Quirky Cast.
We hope you all had an amazing green week. I hope no one got pinched. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you live under a rock, it was St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, and I did just find out I was Irish, part
Really?
Irish.
Wow.
So I was going to say that I did throw a little St. Patrick's Day party. I was joking with my mom saying I didn't want to do cultural appropriation or something. And she was like, well, you are part Irish. So I guess I was able to throw my own St. Patrick's Day party.
That's funny. Maybe that's why your favorite color is green.
You know what? It probably is.
Maybe you're like part leprechaun.
Ooh. We just found out that leprechauns are not real,
Yeah.
thanks to the Trisha's podcast. But yeah, we had a little fun celebration. Basically, I threw a lucky girl gathering because I wanted to make some lucky charm necklaces, and I thought that was a little play on words for what I was calling this like quote unquote party we were doing. Yeah, I got a bunch of charms, basically a bunch of little chains and some tools, and a few of us just sat outside. The weather was really nice.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Mm-hmm. And we got to make our own little charm necklaces. I got silvers and golds to see like what everybody liked, see everybody's preferences, but I was the only person who made a silver necklace.
I know, and I should have, but I was my brain like was not working. There's so many things happening at once when you're trying to find all the charms that you want, but then you're trying to go with like a theme and you're like, what do I do? Or at least that's how I was. I was like stumped for like 30 minutes and I was like, okay, I got to do this. I got to get this done.
Yeah, I also, like, after everybody left, I made like 3 more necklaces.
Really?
I'm wearing one right now that I'm wearing, or that I made. It's like a pink and red vibes. And
It's really cute.
thank you. And then I also did like a blue one. I did a fruits theme because there was a bunch of fruits charms.
Yeah.
I thought that was super cool. But yeah, I got so pro at doing them. I could do them in like 5 minutes. And then my mom also came over after everybody left. And so I helped her make one too.
Yeah.
I was literally doing them so fast. And she was like, you should sell these.
Honestly, like they're cute. But
like
then you have to like make sure that the clasps like stay closed because what if they open and everyone's like, my necklace broke on me, don't buy from India.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I will say that I did make a necklace like a few weeks ago when I first got all the supplies, and I was wearing them for a few days and nothing's ever tarnished or broken yet.
Okay.
So I guess we'll see, but it does depend on like actually how well you close them up or not.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun though. When I had both of them on, and then I went over to Jamie's mom's house after, and I was like, I am so cute. I'm so stylish with my necklaces, and I never wanted to take them off, but then I did.
It just adds that extra pop of like style to an outfit. Because like, for example, if you are watching the podcast, I'm wearing just like a plain black tube top, and it just like the necklace I feel like makes it come together a little bit better. So
Yeah, super cute.
yeah. Other things that we did on theme was I was looking up on Pinterest for St. Patrick's Day drinks and or food items, and one thing I saw a lot was green mimosas. And we were like, slay, let's do that. I will say that most of the recipes did call for like this blue liquor or whatever to add into the drink because yellow and blue make green. But I was like, no, we're gonna put some green food dye in there, which it did work. And I also got some green edible glitter. And honestly, I actually should have started this whole spiel basically saying that I was stressing getting ready. I told everybody to come at 12. It was like 12:15 and Teddy's like just got here and I'm still in the kitchen putting together the charcuterie board, putting together like the chips, and Teddy walks in the door and I was like, I don't even know what I said. I was like, go grab a lemon and orange out of my tree in the backyard.
She's like, Teddy, do this, put this out there, cut the lemons, cut the oranges,
Yeah, no, I was like, I just need you to help me. She's all literally trying to film like videos on Snapchat or something, and I'm like, no, I need you to help me right now.
You're like, this is way more important.
But I did have Teddy be in charge of putting the glitter into our drink dispenser, and it was like this $10 little tube of glitter that I was like, obviously I'm gonna save it because we're not gonna use all of it.
Yeah.
And I just remember, I don't know what I was doing. I was like doing something else, and all of a sudden I hear, oh no, and
I was like, oh no. And I was just standing there, and it has like a little has a little lid on it where it won't all come out. And I'm just like shaking it in, and all of a sudden the lid popped off. And I was like, oh no. And she was like, what? I was like, oh, nothing. I was like, the glitter.
And like the orange juice was already inside, so it's not like you can then grab all the glitter back out of it, but the whole tube fell in the drink already. And the next thing I was thinking was like, okay, are we gonna get like poisoned by this? Because I know it's edible glitter, but I feel like we can't be having like 2 ounces of it.
Yeah.
But it did make the drink dispenser all green and sparkly and cute, so definitely it worked out and it was on theme, so that was cool.
It definitely was really cute, but once the orange juice turned not orange, it really freaked me out. And I don't even like mimosas to begin with, but I was like, I took a sip of that orange juice and I was like, green orange juice. And it just freaked me out. I was like, this is an orange juice.
Like it just looked, I kept thinking of like Shrek or something. I'm like, this is Shrek juice. Like literally. And then I was like, okay, everybody stick out your tongues. Like, is it gonna make our tongues turn green? Because it was like,
and I don't think it did.
No,
No,
I don't think it did.
I do want to bring up, you made some cookies that were so good. And she was telling everyone, she was like, they're as hard as a rock. Like they aren't good. And then we all tried one and they were so good. They're little, and you can
They were
explain.
like birthday cake confetti cookies. And then I bought a box of Lucky Charms just to pick out all the marshmallows. Literally the day before, I was dumping out the whole Lucky Charms cereal box and just grabbed out all the marshmallows, like all the colorful and good ones, and I was literally eating like half of them too. But I just made the cookies, and then when they were kind of half baked, I put the marshmallows in them and just flattened them down.
Wow.
And it worked. Like they were edible, they were good. I was just worried because the next day I wrapped them in like saran wrap, and the next morning I was trying to feel them, and I literally grabbed a cookie and I was hitting it against the table, and it was just hard as a rock. So I'm like, I don't think these are edible.
Yeah.
But
did you see that online anywhere?
Yeah.
Or okay. Because I was
saw
like, that's so cute, and I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, I saw like a Pinterest, a Pinterest board of it for themed for St. Patrick's Day, like or food items. But theirs was a little bit different. Theirs was just like sugar cookies, like by itself, and then they put in like the white chocolate chips and other things in there.
Okay.
While as like I just got birthday cake like cookies and then did that. Because it was all colorful, super like rainbow still. So
yeah. Also, I want to know, how many outfits were you deciding on, since you have so many green outfits?
So what's actually crazy is I went to the store and I broke my 75 hard style challenge, and I actually bought some clothes because Urban Outfitters was having a sale, and there was this green dress that I wanted so bad, and I think it was like normally like $70 or $80, but it was on sale for half off, so it was $40, and I was gonna buy it online. But I was like, I need to try it on first, because that's the thing with me, is I struggle between like, am I a size medium, am I a size large? Like I can go in between with both sizes. And I tried it on, the large fit better, and I was like, slay. And so I just bought that, and I wore that because I was like, I just got it, let's just wear it.
That's so funny.
If you're gonna ask me if I washed it first, I absolutely did not. I cut that tag day of, and I put that dress on, so we'll see.
Yeah, so I own nothing green, so I was like, I need to do some quick shopping really quick, and I ordered a couple of outfits. I wore this like full green like pantsuit set kind of thing, or like a lounge, I don't know what you call it. It looked like it was kind of like pajamas, but
it's like the police it's called like a police material like set, and very loungewear, but it's super cute. I loved it.
Yeah. And I just remember, because you did bring that up at the gathering, you were like, if anyone wants to know, I did not wash this. And I was like, I didn't wash this either, and mine was like full like green, and I was like, if anything, I'm like, I'm gonna turn green.
Yeah.
But I didn't. But when I was getting ready, I made a little video of me getting ready, and you could see my boyfriend in the back playing video games.
My mom said something about that.
Everyone has come up to me at work and has been like, that video that you posted is so funny. And I'm like, it's not that funny. Like, and they're like, Jamie in the background playing video games, like not even caring what's happening. And I'm like, I'm like, what? Like, you can barely even see him, I thought. And when I posted it, he was like, why didn't you tell me? I would have moved. I'm like, but then you're gonna watch me. Like,
yeah. No, that was funny. My mom was like, was that a person in the background, or was it just somebody that looked like a person? And I was like, no, that's Jamie. Like, I just thought it was funny because she couldn't tell.
that's so funny. But it was so funny because once he like saw that I was dressed, he looked at me and he goes, whoa, I thought there was a leprechaun in the room. I was like, those are not real.
And then you posted a picture with a sign on your door. What did it say? It was like ogres or something.
I think it says beware ogres or something like that. I got that from Hot Topic and I saw it and I was like, this is the funniest thing ever. And it's been on my door for like months.
I just thought it was like perfect on theme. Like, I thought it was funny. I did open the sparkling wine bottle for my first time, which I've never done before, and that was very scary.
Was it sparkling wine or champagne?
It was sparkling wine
is
what I got. Because, I mean, honestly, this is something I can also talk about. We're not people who, like, I don't know about you, at least, like, I don't even know my alcohol at all.
Yeah.
And so I went to this wine store for my first time beforehand.
Was it like it was just like a all alcohol?
Uh-huh. All alcohol store, everything. It was like the size of like a Target, honestly. And like everything was organized shelf by shelf. It was like vodkas in this aisle, like tequilas in this aisle, like everything was just organized. And I walked in there. I had one idea of what bottle I wanted, but I didn't know if it was good. I didn't know anything about it. I find this lady and she literally helped me for so long. Like, I was asking her so many different questions. And she was like, well, you should get this one because it's very good. Like, that one's rated #1 or whatever. But it was like $15, which is fine. That's what I was going to get in the first place, was like a $15 bottle. And then afterwards I told her, I was like, well, we're actually making mimosas. She's like, oh, if you're making mimosas, like, you can get the cheapest bottle because you're not even going to taste the wine at all. So then she found me to like the $6 bottle wines. Nice. And she was like, this one's like super sweet, super good. And so we had that one. I thought it tasted really good.
Did you try it like by itself?
I didn't by itself. Okay. But I don't know. At least I liked it. But I was just grabbing 2 bottles. And she was like, well, how many people are coming? This is when I thought more people were coming, okay? I said, I'm going to have about 12 people. And she's like, no, you need at least 4 bottles. So I literally was peer pressured into buying 4 bottles. And so comes the day of my party and 6 people cancel on me. So we only had 6 people to start with. So we only drank 2 bottles. So I should have trusted my gut and thought that we were only going to need 2 bottles. But now I have 2 bottles to spare if anybody wants to party with me.
Yeah, we are not really drinkers.
Yeah.
When I told my dad that I was coming to your St. Patrick's Day party, my dad was like, whoa, like, be careful. Like, St. Patrick's Day parties, like, those are like big drinking parties. And I was like, Dad, do you know me? Do you know Indiana? Like, clearly you don't.
Yeah.
I was like, we don't drink.
Uh-huh.
I was like, this is a lucky girl gathering. We are going to be lucky and make some charm necklaces.
Yeah, which it was super fun.
Yeah.
And the people who didn't come missed out. So
yeah, next time.
We definitely had a lot of fun. And that's like the whole thing too, is that I wanted to do this to like make our own little jewelry things that we could actually like wear and use.
Yeah.
Because even like I am gonna probably do a paint party sometime, but I feel like even when we do stuff like that, like some craft projects, you never really use your stuff that you make.
True. Yeah.
So I was like, this is something that we can at least have like on our table and you wear whenever we want.
Yeah.
One more thing that I wanted to mention is, with me being in this like social media industry, I've never ever actually used my privilege of like messaging to brands to reach out to send me stuff for things. And this was the first time that I was like, you know what, let me just send an email, because it doesn't hurt. Like, if they're just gonna say no, then it's fine. But I sent a few emails to a few brands hoping that they'll send us products to give out to my friends who come to this little event. So I just wanted to say shout out to Poppy. They sent us some green colored cans, so we had like the watermelon and the ginger lime cans to drink, which were so good. You tried it for your first time.
Yeah, I tried the ginger lime. I was scared of the watermelon because I was scared it's gonna be too sweet. But the ginger lime, it was pretty good, and I would probably buy it again.
Yeah, they're gut healthy sodas, and I honestly love them. They're so good, but the watermelon flavor is my absolute favorite. So I was having that, and now I have extras to drink for later. But I also reached out to one of my favorite brands, Touchland, who I have also worked with before, and they sent us a bunch of their green colored and scented hand mists, which are like little spray hand sanitizers. And I very much like rep for them because one, like these hand sanitizers are so freaking cute. Just putting them in your bag, like it's a cool little accessory to add in your bag, and also to like clean up your hands and stuff whenever you need to before to eat and stuff.
And it's easy. Like it's not like you're putting hand sanitizer on your hands and you have to like really rub it in and then your hands are wet and sticky for a little bit. Like you literally just spray like few sprays and it smells so good too, and it's just easy.
Yeah, and I love like how you said, I love not having the sticky hands after.
Yeah.
It's just very like refreshing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they sent us a few of their scents. I'm trying to think if I remember. I know there was Applelicious. We had Aloe You, which is my favorite one. It's like the dark green color.
Really? I didn't grab that one. I grabbed the other two.
And then there was a lemon lime also. Was it
I
lemon
think so,
lime?
yeah.
Okay, I haven't smelled that one yet, so
I haven't opened them yet. But.
Okay. But just shout out to those two brands for sending me some stuff. And yeah, I guess it's just very appreciative because like I would have bought some of those stuff myself, but being able to actually reach out and having them also support me to like post or whatever about it is really cool.
Yeah, that is cool. So as we all know, I've been on TikTok a lot recently. But I want to know, have you been keeping up with the Kate Middleton drama?
Okay, so I watch the H3 podcast like religiously. Like there are 4 episodes they have a week, and so they did a whole PowerPoint presentation on it. But I haven't kept up with anything on TikTok, so I've just heard from what they said.
Okay.
But honestly, I don't even remember if I finished like the PowerPoint. Like I think I didn't finish the whole episode, but if you want to tell me about it.
I mean, basically it's just that they released that she was going to have a major surgery. I think it was like stomach or abdominal or something like that. And that she was going to be out for a couple of months or something. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden she's like missing. There's like, that's what everyone's saying. She's missing. No one has heard from her, all of this stuff. And I've just seen so many memes, like the Pete Davidson memes. Have you seen any of those? Everyone's literally like, where's Kate Middleton? Like, haven't seen Pete Davidson since she went missing.
Oh my gosh.
And there's so many Photoshop pictures of Pete Davidson with Kate.
I cannot believe I've not seen any of these. But speaking of that, I have not even heard of Pete Davidson like in a while.
Yeah, so she's missing or whatever. That's what people are saying. Mm-hmm. And
she posted an Instagram post.
Yeah, so I don't know if she posted it or they released a picture of her and her kids.
So she posted it on her own page. And what people are freaking out about it is that the editing of it is so bad.
Yeah.
And so on the H3 podcast, they were debating between, they're like, do you think somebody behind the scenes like posted this, like making everybody think that she's okay? Because she's like, hey, look at me and my kids. Happy Mother's Day to us. Because it was like for Mother's Day on that day.
Wait, but okay, I'm confused.
Yeah, they have a different Mother's Day than we do.
Okay, because I saw that and I was like, Mother's Day hasn't even happened yet.
I was shocked because I did not know different countries have different holidays.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, their Mother's Day is a different Mother's Day than us. At least that's what they said on the podcast, which I believe they fact check a bunch of stuff. So maybe we should fact check that. But like,
I know. Huh. Well, yeah. So I saw that. And then she released a statement, like something on her story or made a post or something. And she was like, sorry, I'm an amateur Photoshop
editor.
Yeah, like that's crazy. Like, why would she even admit that she edited the picture?
Yeah. And so that's what they were going back and forth being like they could see her. Well, yeah, they're like, if she edited it, then they understand because it was so bad. Like some hands.
I just noticed that one of the kids had like their fingers like all twisted or something. But like
there was like a few things we like zoomed into each spot that was like wrong. And on the podcast, like they all like do some editings and stuff. So like they're professionals at some stuff and they could see like wiggles or whatever. And the big thing is that she has like her own cover on this magazine and they compared the cover photo to the magazine is her face in this picture. So it's as if they like Photoshop cut that face out and put it onto this face and this body or whatever of her.
That's wild.
So it's like very wild, which is all like still conspiracy. Like this is all alleged, but like it looked very similar, and also like everything else was edited wrong. Like all the kids had something wrong with like, their editing.
And so I saw this today, but I don't know if this happened today, came out, but there's a video of her like walking. I don't know who she's walking with, but she's just wearing like normal clothes, like not like she's like the Duchess or anything. Like like that's crazy.
And what I saw TikTok on today, I did see that today, was people are comparing her. She has a doppelganger, or she has like a backup person or whatever, and people are thinking it's the backup person.
That's crazy. But I've been seeing a lot of other like conspiracies about this, that her husband might be having an affair, and that the other girl might be pregnant and all this stuff. And I'm just like, this is insane.
There was also what Olivia on the H3 said as a joke. Allegedly, she was like, they said that she had the surgery and was going to be out for like 5 weeks or whatever it is. She's like, you know what else gets you out for 5 weeks? She was like, the booty, like
the BBL.
The BBL.
I've seen those. Everyone's like, this recovery time sounds like a BBL.
Yeah.
But speaking of that, I just like you know the whole Trisha Paytas thing? How when her daughter Malibu Barbie was born, everyone was freaking out because that's when
the Queen of
the Queen of England, when she died. So then everyone was like, oh, like her daughter's reincarnated into the Queen. And then Trisha had, I think it was a podcast, but somebody said something like, oh, sounds like your baby's going to be born around the same time as
one of the,
as like, because I think King Charles now, he's sick with cancer. So they're like, oh, your baby's going to be born soon and he has cancer. And she made a joke saying like, oh, I don't want it to be King Harry. Like, why can't it be something cute like Kate Middleton?
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
She said that? Oh my gosh.
Maybe now, I'm pretty sure that's what she said. Because I remember hearing that and I was like, yeah. And then now it's literally like, okay, well, where's Kate Middleton? And I think that she's like a month or two away from having her baby. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
So maybe Trisha's kids are just gonna be royalty.
She's manifesting, but not in like the best way.
Yeah. And I think I even remember seeing something that Trisha said where they were like telling her everything, that like she said that in the past, now Kate Middleton is missing, and she was like, I didn't mean that, like I swear I have nothing to do with this, like all that stuff. But I don't know, that's wild.
Speaking about TikTok, I think we all know that there is the rumor in that TikTok is supposedly going to be banned.
Yep.
In August, which is fairly soon. They have 6 months to either sell it to a new person that lives in the United States, or they'll be banning it for everybody in the US, which is absolutely insane. And like, I know they've been talking about this for a while. Like, it's been rumors like in the government, all that stuff, but the fact that they all came together so freaking fast and all voted yes to ban it so fast.
And there's like so many other issues. I don't know if you've seen that post or that interview of James Charles, but he like explains it perfectly. Like there's so many other issues that are going on in the world right now that take months to like pass a bill. Yeah. But no, we're going to ban TikTok.
Yeah, so fast. And so now it's going to, I don't know what it is, like the House of Congress or something. They're hopefully going to be our saviors, because Joe Biden did say that he will vote yes to ban it if it comes to him. Yeah. Which is very terrifying.
Yeah. And a lot of stuff that I've been seeing allegedly is that like we're learning so much on TikTok. Everyone has all this information and you could just make a post on TikTok and it's going to go out to the world. And I've been seeing a lot of stuff that is saying that they want someone from America to own it, so then they can control what is going out. So like we don't find out all this stuff, which makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. But that's why I think TikTok is as big as it is because we have the actual freedom of speech of saying like absolutely anything we want, whether it even being about the government, and they can't do anything about it because they don't own it. So you even put it down. Yeah. So I feel like even if we were to sell it to somebody in the United States, TikTok would be a whole new platform. There would be so much more rules and regulations on what we can even post at this point. And I feel like even our For You pages wouldn't be catered to us as much as it is now, because everybody has their own For You page that they see and stuff, like things that they actually like. While as I feel like if we have a new owner, that will all be changed and it would be like what they want us to see.
Yeah. I did also see something. I don't really have that much information on this, but I saw something that it's like, I think the owners of TikTok is like ByteDance or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw something that said they technically can't sell it. I don't know if it was like a certain amount of years or what it is, but it was like they technically can't sell it. So I don't know.
And from what I've heard, because I was also like, are they really gonna ban it? Like whatever, or like is ByteDance really not gonna sell it? They've already banned it in India.
Yeah.
So everyone in India does not have TikTok on their phones, or it's illegal there. To where like even ByteDance like held their ground and was like, I don't care.
Yeah.
So I feel like they would still do the same, being like, why would they sell this social media account that's worth billions, millions, whatever of dollars to go sell to anybody else?
Yeah.
But at the same time, like they're going to be losing a lot of money if they don't have an American audience as well.
That is very true.
And then the other thing comes to play is all of these creators like ourselves who make a living off of this. And like, I definitely know that I can still post everything on Instagram, but I feel like TikTok is just like a wider audience to at least reach a lot more people. And they have their own like creativity fund and stuff like that, to where people also are making so much money a month just from posting videos themselves without even getting branded content, to where like everybody's going to be needing to look for a job or more ways to actually make money.
Yeah. It's wild. And I hope it doesn't pass. And I hope that we get to keep TikTok forever.
It just scares me because Vine went so fast and that's gone. Yeah. And it's like, I honestly do have a feeling that it is gonna get banned.
And I also saw that it's just going to be that you can't download the app. So if it's already on our phone, then we can still have it.
Really?
That's what I saw. I saw that it was something kind of like Flappy Bird. Okay. Because like I remember when Flappy Bird got like deleted or banned or whatever.
Dude, why the frick would Flappy Bird get banned in the first place? That's
because
crazy.
People were like killing themselves. Do you remember that? Yeah.
No.
That's what I remember. Maybe my memory's wrong.
From a game?
Yes.
What?
Yeah. But so what I heard is that like if it's still on your phone, you have it on your phone, but it's like if you get like a brand new phone and like you're downloading stuff, like you can't download it. And like I remember when Flappy Bird did get banned, it was like I still had my old phone that had it on there, and I would go onto my old phone and play it.
I remember that same thing happened to me. That is crazy.
Yeah.
So now, like, what, are we just gonna have the same iPhone 13s for the rest of our lives?
Yeah, I guess get a new phone now, get it updated before they ban it, and download it.
Wow, that is so crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like the only possible good benefit out of this happening is the idea that I, at least for me, like I scroll. I wake up, scroll. I go to bed, scroll. I am 100% addicted to it.
Yeah.
But also, like, I could stop, I guess, if I wanted to. Like, if it was a really a bad thing, you know? But I like getting my information out of TikTok. Yeah. But I feel like that would be the only good beneficial factor, is not like being a zombie and scrolling on the phone every day 24/7.
But then it would just move to like Instagram. Like you would do it on Instagram. And I feel like with all of this happening, or if it does happen, I feel like someone's just going to make another TikTok.
Yeah.
You know, not TikTok, but
yeah, like I agree with that. Like they'll make a platform that is so similar to TikTok as they can.
Yeah.
So I guess we will see. But let us know in the comments what you think, if you want TikTok to be banned or not.
Yeah, and if you want TikTok to be banned, then you can go somewhere else.
On another TikTok note, there is this game going around that I've been seeing on my For You page of multiple people playing. I do want to shout out the creator. I don't know if he did invent this game, but I've been seeing him post a lot about it. Louis Levanti, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But basically, it's 20 words or less, and you come up with a few topics, and you have your partner. So let's say so me and Teddy are going to play. I'm going to have 5 names in my head, and I'm going to say some key words. So hopefully she can guess these names. Kind of like 20 questions, kind of making them like very similar, or like giving clues so you can kind of guess who these names are going to be. But we're just gonna go back and forth. We have 5 names each, and that way you guys listening along can play as well, seeing if you can guess these as well at the same time as we're doing it. So yeah, do you want to go first?
Sure. I'm so nervous that I'm gonna be like bad at this, like bad at guessing. Wait, you mean me go first as in
Do you want to guess or
Me.
do you want me to?
okay, let me guess.
Okay.
Let me figure this
All right,
out.
so this first one
Scared.
makes me laugh because if I do the actual impersonation, you would 100% get it. But I don't know if me saying this, you're going to get it, or if you're going to be like, what is that?
Okay.
So I'm just going to say it. Viva Las Vegas.
Oh, Travis Kelce?
Yes!
Okay. Okay, that's a good one. That's funny.
That's probably too easy.
Okay. Here's Okay, here's my first one. Convention.
Tana Mojo. TanaCon.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
Do you want to know my other word that I had for it?
Oh, toothbrush?
That was my first word, but I was like, I feel like toothbrush is gonna be way too hard.
I thought of that too. I thought of toothbrush.
Okay. That's so funny.
That is funny. I feel like now these are gonna be easy.
I know.
Okay, ready? Niblets.
What? Niblets?
Niblets.
I don't even know what a niblet is.
You know, I don't know either, but in the context of this, I feel like it's very goes
Sounds
with
like
it.
an English thing.
Okay.
Do I say a word back or do you give me another
No,
word?
I give you another word.
Okay.
Let me think. I guess I should have been more prepared.
Did you think I was gonna guess this
Yeah.
off of
Yeah.
niblets?
Okay, what if I say sweet?
Is it a person?
Mhm.
Sweet. Sweet niblets. Billy Ray Cyrus? Billy Ray Cyrus? Wait, is that it?
No, but that was so close. No, that was so close. You're on the right track.
Miley Cyrus?
Yes.
Did she say that?
Yes. In the Hannah Montana show.
Oh, it sounds like something Billy Ray Cyrus to say. Sweet niblets.
I mean, very true.
I was like, sweet niblets?
No, that's what I was trying to get at was sweet
Okay.
niblets.
That's funny. Okay. Bald.
Harry Styles.
What?
I feel
How did you guess that?
I feel like it's just easy. It just it goes along with the topics we've talked about.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, ready? Vibes.
Black Bear. And that's an inside joke. I don't think anyone else would really get
Yeah.
that. We saw it, which I think we talked about, but we saw Black Bear at this at the SoCal Honda stage thing. It was a little intimate thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he performed a couple of songs, did a little interview, and the interviewee, the interviewer,
Yeah.
they were he was asking oh you have an upcoming album, how is it? And Blackbeard's vibes. Vibes. And he's oh, how have you been recently? Vibes. He just could not stop saying vibes. That's so funny.
Whenever I hear vibes, I just think of him. So I thought that was gonna be an easy one.
Yeah. Okay. This one. Okay. Basketball.
Okay. I feel like my range goes everywhere, but you know what? I'm gonna go context clues on what we like, what we've talked about recently, and I'm gonna say Troy Bolton. Oh. Zac Efron?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot, I had some good ones on here. Plastic surgery. That's what my second
for
word was
him.
gonna be.
Oh, that's a good one too. All right, this could be a little hard.
Okay.
We'll see. Boobs.
Boobs. Boobs. Who has big boobs? Oh, Josh Peck. No?
No,
Doesn't he say boob? He calls his brother boob or something like that?
you're close. You have the right idea, but wrong person. Sparks fly.
Miranda Cosgrove.
It's like electricity. Yeah.
She calls them
Yeah.
boobs. Yeah. That's funny. Okay. Tight end.
Travis Kelce.
Yeah. I thought that you wouldn't get that.
I don't know what a tight end is, but I'm
Yeah.
assuming that's his position.
Yeah. He's the tight end.
That's so
I know
funny.
you already did him, but I was like, shoot.
All right. Blind.
Elton John.
Is he blind?
I think so.
Oh, I don't know.
Right? Isn't he the one that's blind? Maybe I'm like
Okay.
saying the wrong person.
Stevie Wonder? I don't know.
You guys, I'm so embarrassed. Elton John is not blind. Stevie Wonder. I don't know why I thought Elton John. I think because he always wears those glasses that are like colored, but then I don't know. That wouldn't make him blind. I'm just stupid.
Minimal.
Role model.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we're just too good at this.
Maybe we are.
Okay. Okay. Hello, traveler. What?
Wait. Oh, Trisha Paytas. I was like, I've heard this somewhere.
I feel like every day I wake up, I see one of those
Hello,
videos.
traveler. Would you like a cup of gin today?
She's like, let me make this for you.
I actually watch her ASMR channel on YouTube.
Oh, she
I
has
love
one?
it. Yes, she has her own ASMR
Wow.
channel, and she also goes like above and beyond, like wears the whole costume, does the whole like background, makes it look like the vibes. Because like some ASMR people, which I do watch too, just sit in their same spot and do the same stuff. Well, like she actually does like role playing of like
Okay.
each character, which is really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I just thought of another one. I don't
Okay.
know if you have thought of any other ones.
No, but I think we can do a couple more. I think we
Okay.
should keep going. Yeah, you can go for it.
Okay. Ghost.
Okay. So I have a few things. So I think of Indie Blue because she has her Ghost company.
Okay, no.
Ghost is also one of like Harry Styles' songs. Two Ghosts.
Nope.
Ghost. Casper, the friendly ghost.
Nope.
Ghost. Okay, you want to give me another?
Emo.
Emo Ghost? Ghost Emo? Machine Gun Kelly?
No.
Wow, I'm stumped.
Yum.
Tara Yummy?
Yeah.
What's Ghost?
She has like that viral sound where she's like, I don't believe in ghosts, but one time I
Oh.
ghosted someone or something like that. Yeah.
I was thinking of like edible gummy, call it yummy.
What?
Edible gummy, call it the song.
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
Is that
it's
one
like
of her songs
song.
also?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Or that's like the song that everybody puts like the
Oh.
like the I don't know what they're called, thirst traps too or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I thought of one. Shoot, I had okay. This is just gonna be random. Okay. So I'm gonna say this, and you're gonna have a wide mind. It hasn't been anything we've talked about recently. It just came to my brain.
Okay.
Converse.
Converse. I have no idea. Converse. 7th grade.
That's really good.
What? Converse.
If I said it in the way that it goes, you would get it. But I try to say it in like a monotone way.
Is this someone that I know?
Like a famous person. This is me.
Camp Rock? Or Demi Lovato?
Yeah. I was thinking of the, wow, that's really good.
Oh.
But like that thingy.
That's funny.
And
Okay.
her song is like, I wear my Converse with my dress.
Oh, that's a good one.
I would always wear my Converse with my dress because of her.
Wow. Okay. Purple.
Who wears purple? I know somebody that wears purple. I know somebody whose theme is purple. Are we just gonna say Prince? No. Okay. Purple. Taylor Swift?
Nope.
Olivia Rodrigo.
No. Oh, that's a good one, but no.
Barney.
No.
Okay, give me another word.
You said Barney and it makes me want to change my thing now. DUI?
DUI?
I think. Pretty sure.
Who's purple that has a DUI? Joshua Bassett?
No.
I was thinking of driver's license. That's why I said
Oh.
that.
No.
What the freak? Yeah, give me something else.
Not only God, but Jesus.
What? What? Oh, Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Did he get a DUI?
I think so.
What the heck?
Like when he was like going through it. That's why I was like, DUI? Because I remember seeing stuff where it was like he could get deported because he got a DUI and everything.
Yes. Not only God, but Jesus.
I was like, how do I say this?
Helen Keller would have been a believer.
Yes. But, you know, when you said Barney, I was like, I could change my thing right now. When I just said purple, I was going to say shake next. Like the Grimace shake.
Oh, that's good too. Grimace. Well, that was super fun. We hope you all enjoyed playing along with us.
Honestly, I think that we should do this in every episode. I love this.
Yeah.
That was so fun.
We may have to cut out some of my thinking moments because that'd take a little bit, but it was super fun. So yeah,
that is going to be it for this episode. We hope you enjoyed it. It was just a little catch up. Like, honestly, I like the catch up episodes. I think it's fun.
Yeah, like I like how they're just short, sweet, simple, nothing for us to really think about besides just sharing what we did for the week.
Yeah. Well, if you enjoyed it, you know what to do. You know, if you're listening, you can give us a rating and review on all of the podcast platforms. And if you're watching us on YouTube, you can give us a like, a comment, subscribe. Let us know if you want us to do anything different. If you have any suggestions for us, let us know. And you can find us on Instagram and TikTok at The Quirky Cast and message us there and I don't know, talk to us.
Yeah, chat. Tell us what you want to see.
We will see you all next week, and we are The
Quirky Cast.
Bye.